As a Roald Dahl epilepsy nurse specialist, I support children and families that have a diagnosis of epilepsy, and that is both in and out of the hospital. So I will see them on the ward, in a clinic setting, in a school setting, wherever that child is and needs support. I would hope to be able to offer it. The biggest part of my role though is the telephone service, and we run a hotline service where families can contact me at the point of need, and what we hope to do by that timely contact is to minimise the impact of that problem, to fix the problem and keep that child at home and in school as opposed to needing to come into hospital. Hello, Kirsten, epilepsy nurse specialist, can I help? Can you tell me what you saw? As a Roald Dahl specialist nurse, I was able to undertake the RCN Demonstrating Value programme. By undertaking that programme, I hope to protect my role within the hospital and also support the development of the role. The telephone service is part of the service, but it isn't charged in any independent way, so it wasn't recognised as part of my role from an economic perspective. I was applying for a new phone and it was seen as too costly, so the cost avoidance model that we chose enabled me to demonstrate my service from a monetary perspective, which made sense to people that are outside the service. And as a consequence of that, I was provided with a new phone, which makes my service more efficient and more timely, and also other specialist nurses were given a new phone following that. When my role was challenged, I did challenge back, but I didn't have the right information to effectively challenge it. Now I think I have the right information. I can demonstrate quite clearly both the quality and the economic value of my role, and that's a powerful situation to be in. Even taking me away from the service to redeploy to another area for a short period of time would have a huge consequence, and I think the telephone analysis that I did demonstrated that just for 2 weeks, from a cost of my service was just £84. The cost to the service would have been over £1,000, and that would happen day in, day out if I was redeployed, and children would be coming into hospital and needing clinic appointments or just not getting the quality of care that has become usual for them over the time that this service has been available, and that would be devastating for me because this is my service, but also the consequence not just from cost but for the reputation of the hospital. The role feels more secure, particularly from a disestablishment point of view, but also from a redeployment point of view, because there is a greater understanding of the value of the role, and that is both quality and cost avoidance. I've met people in finance, in communication, people that manage my clinic interventions, people in management that I didn't know before, so now we know each other. We have a dialogue that's ongoing about my service, and I feel so much more involved. I would absolutely recommend doing the programme to colleagues. It's been really beneficial. It's been lovely to work with groups of people outside of my speciality, but also people that work within it, and to work with RCN and Roald Dahl on this venture.